It was a stunning concession before the Senate Homeland Security Committee. Neither the nation's top intelligence officer nor one of his senior deputies nor the Secretary of Homeland Security was asked about Mirandizing the 23-year-old Nigerian suspect on Flight 253.
I understand, Admiral Blair, that in response to Senator Collins, you were not consulted as to what venue the Christmas bomber would be tried in. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes, sir.
How about you, Mr. Leiter?
No, I wasn't.
Secretary Napolitano?
No.
After the 23-year-old's underwear bomb caught fire but failed to detonate on Flight 253, he was questioned by civilian law enforcement. The White House says useful information was gathered, but one investigative source notes that Abdul-Muttalib was in severe pain at the time and heavily medicated. Critics of the decision say Abdul-Muttalib should have been transferred to the military for long-term questioning to gather intelligence about al-Qaeda in Yemen, the group that claimed responsibility. In a separate hearing before the Senate Judiciary, the FBI director said he was not consulted either, but he appeared to defend the administration's call.
But in this particular case, in fast-moving events, decisions were made appropriately, I believe, very appropriately, given the situation.
I don't think you can say it's appropriately. We don't know what that individual learned while he was working with al-Qaeda.
And the nation's top intelligence officer said the administration's newly created group, headquartered at the FBI known as the HIG, the High Value Detainee Interrogation Group, was never in play.
We should have automatically deployed the HIG. We will now. We'll make a new mistake. We won't make that one.
After Flight 253, the committees were told lessons were learned. A more efficient watch list system for terror suspects was promised. Also, new teams to drill down into the smallest pieces of intelligence. There were also moments of contrition.
The counterterrorism system collectively failed, and I, along with Director Blair and Secretary Napolitano and others, want to tell you and the American people the same thing we told the President, that we have to do better.
Given that 4 senior administration officials say they were not consulted about Mirandizing the alleged Christmas Day bomber, Fox News asked the Justice Department whether they made the call. A Justice Department spokeswoman would not say who authorized it or how high up the decision went. Brett.
That's stunning testimony we'll be following. Catherine, thank you.
You're welcome.